Today we're going to be doing some dry sealing. We're going to use the jar seal mode on the Cube freeze dryer here. We have some 1 quart and 2 quart mason jars. We have a variety of stuff here from black beans, we got rice, we have some bone broth here, we have some lentils here, we have some fava beans, we have some parsley, quinoa, and on the 2 quart jars we have rice, we got cannellini beans, we got pasta, quinoa, more lentils, and we have some chickpeas also. We are going to be using the jar seal mode, and let me show you how that works. Okay, we're going to turn the machine on here with the switch in the back. Alright, once the screen loads up, you push start. Then you want to scroll down where it says jar seal mode. Hit the jar seal mode. Now we have to remove the shelving unit to continue. Alright, so to remove the shelves, you want to open the door here. You got to remove this door seal. Put that up here. Now there's a plug here. Let me show you how to remove that. So once you pull the shelving unit out, you're going to see this plug here. There's a red tab here. You want to pull on that red tab out that way, in that direction. Just like that, out that way. Then this tab here, you want to push that down. Pushing that down, and that comes apart just like that. See, that tab just raises the little locking mechanism. And it clicks back together and pulls apart. Then take the shelving unit out. Once you have the shelving unit out, the cord that's in there, you can just push it back like that. Alright, now we're going to put our door seal back on. Start from the corner like that and just push it on. That easy. Now with the Pro, I'm pretty sure with the Pro Cube, it comes with a tray like this for your jar sealing. Otherwise you'd have to purchase it if you get the regular Cube. So we're just going to fit that in there just like that. Now we can start loading our jars, but what I like to do is put your lid on, okay, and make sure it's clean, of course, and you know, especially if you're working with powdery stuff like dry herbs and stuff, make sure where it's going to seal and underneath is clean. I like using the ring. It holds this in place just in case it moves on you and it goes off to the side when you put it in there. You don't want that. Put your jar ring on and then back it off a half a turn, just like that. So you see it's loose. That's what you want, half a turn back. And then you want to load it in the freeze dryer. Again, I got my rice here. I want to tighten it until it just snugs and then back it off a half a turn. Just like that, so it's loose. And we're just going to do that with all the jars. Back it off. Now, you can fit 8 jars normally, but when I position them a certain way, you can fit 9 1-quart jars in there. Okay? Now this is all set. We got the lids, the rings loose, half a turn. Close the door, and we're ready to start. Now we got to check the drain valve. Now the drain valve is closed. We push yes and start. So what's happening here is the vacuum is increasing. That's why the line is getting smaller, and the time is increasing on the top. And it's complete. And now we'll open the drain valve. And they are sealed. Kind of scary doing that. So now that they're sealed, now you can just tighten them up and they're good for long-term storage. And of course, it's just a good idea to always check to make sure that they did seal. Anything can happen, you know, just a piece of something in between the seal. Anything can happen. And of course, you always use new lids. Alright, so when you're using the 1 quart jars, this tray, you know, you can slip this in and out and put the jars in. The 2 quart jars are very tall, okay? So you won't be able to put them in like this at all. So let me show you how to do that. We need to take off the door seal and then pull the tray out until the little legs that it's got in the front there just fall down like that. Now we got room here to put our jars in. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Now this is only for the big 2 quarts. Same thing here, tighten them just finger tight and then back them off a half a turn. Alright? Now you'll be able to fit 6 of these 2 quart mason jars in here. Then just pick this back up and slide it back in there. Okay? Now put the door seal on, start at one of the corners. Now you only have to take this off of the, again, the 2 quart. Then we close the door. Okay, so since we finished our last jar seal, we have to hit complete. So now you're back to the beginning of the screen, hit start, scroll down, jar seal. Now if you've noticed, all the other options are grayed out basically because we can't use them because there's no shelves in there. Only the jar seal mode. Now it wants to know if the drain is closed, so we have to close our drain. And hit yes. And start. And again, this line here will go down, meaning the vacuum is increasing while the time increases. Alright, we're complete. So now we're going to open the drain valve. And again, we have to take the door seal off. And again, this is only for the big jars. Pull it out until the first legs come off the chamber. sealed. It's still scary doing that though. Okay, once you're done with the jar seal mode, the shelf, you can put that away somewhere. So now we want to put our shelf back in. Grab the cord. And plug it in like that. And that red tab, push it that way. Okay? There's a little clippy thing here. You can put the cord if you want. And then slide the whole unit back in. Get your door seal, start in the corner. And now you're ready to freeze dry if you want. So having this jar seal mode is a fantastic option to have, especially when you're doing a lot of jar sealing. And yeah, you can store a lot of food that way, and a lot of jars will fit in there. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe. And if you're interested in a freeze dryer, I am going to have a link in the description under the video. And there should be a coupon code there too. All right, so thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.